how's the head?
Mr. Todd, swing your wagon in there and put your oxen loose. Whoa, Sergeant, post the lookout.
Yes, sir. Come on, Bull.
From out of the West, Dick Powell, Zane Grey Theater.
The covered wagon was a ship of the desert. It was called the Prairie Schooner, and traveling in it was about as comfortable as riding across railroad ties in a wheelbarrow. Come along, I'll show it to you. Well, don't just sit there. Come on. That's it. Thank you. Now, this Western hot rod had everything you could wish for. Tubeless tires, complete wraparound windshield, power brakes, convertible top, fully air conditioned, hot in the summer, cold in the winter. This particular model was a 4-horsepower job, guaranteed top speed, 15 miles an hour, 40 miles to a bale of hay. And the price was reasonable, $100. Slightly higher on the West Coast. The story for this week is Star Over Texas, and it stars Ralph Bellamy.
Days now since we left Jefferson.
Seems longer than that, doesn't it?
You've been a wife for almost 2 weeks, Caroline. You're a pretty girl. I doubt if you realize how pretty you look sitting there down in my coat. I'm not one to press, but...
Please don't, Mr. Todd.
Caroline, I know you had no reason to feel affection for me when we married. That was...
That's what made it all right. I mean, you needed a wife, and it was time I had a husband. Love wasn't involved with either one of us. Good night, Mr. Todd.
Love will come. There's time enough for that. But when a man and a woman are married, then...
Help! Please, help!
Who are you, child?
Annie Morgan. A freighter man's burning our wagon.
Where?
Down that road.
Morgan! Morgan!
She's still asleep.
Find out where she's from.
Indiana. A place called Vincennes. They were going to Texas, too.
Poor kid. How do we tell her what happened?
She knows. I don't know how, but she knows. She wouldn't go to sleep last night until I told her that we'd take her to Texas with us.
You told her what?
Well, she's a big, strong girl. She'll be a lot of help to me.
Now, look here, Caroline. That child's going back to Indiana to her relatives.
Well, she doesn't have any relatives. She doesn't have anybody but me.
She must know somebody back there. I'll sell their horses for enough money to...
Mr. Todd, every family has children, and Annie will be ours.
But we'll have children of our own.
Just being selfish now.
Caroline, you're trying to keep this child with us as a protection. A wall between you and me.
Mr. Todd, when my father told me I ought to marry you, he said you were a kind man. I hope he wasn't mistaken.
I'll still sell the horses. We'll eat here while the oxen rest. Move. Bushwhackers. Get inside the wagon. Both of you. You all right?
Yes, we're all right. Are you hurt, Mr. Todd?
That good Lord was pulling for the Todds this time.
Lieutenant James Collins, sir. 4th Cavalry, Fort Smith. Any casualties?
None, thanks to you.
Those bushwhackers are bad business.
Where do they come from?
Oh, deserters, wanted men, just plain cutthroats. We're under orders to protect travelers like you and your daughters.
This is my wife. Our name is Todd. We're headed for Texas.
This is our daughter.
Our folks were killed a way back. We're taking her along with us.
Well, we'll see you safe through the danger zone. That's the word from Washington. Safe conduct to Texas travelers. I'm glad we came along.
Pretty big load for a little girl.
I was always strong for my age.
You're a big help, Annie.
You know, I decided to call you Pa.
Well, that's nice.
How old are you, Pa? You're a lot older than Caroline, aren't you?
Don't you think you better go to bed, Annie?
I'll wait for Caroline.
Where is Caroline?
The lieutenant asked her to go walking, I guess. He's nice.
But what's it really like at Fort Smith?
Well, it's not like back east exactly. But on Saturday night, it sure comes to life. That's the night of the dance.
I love to dance.
I'm afraid there won't be too many chances in Texas.
Mr. Todd wouldn't go anyway.
He's quite a bit older, isn't he?
It isn't that. It's just that... Well, all girls marry men older than they are. He has a lot of other things to think about.
Other things? Like what?
There's a star over Texas. Someday Texas will be in the Union. All the things Mr. Sam Houston has told him.
And did the gentleman from Tennessee give him any advice on how to treat a very young wife?
I don't know what you mean.
Like how to make love to her? Take the point. Keep 2 miles in front.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant. Post your men a quarter of a mile from the camp. Relieve them every 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
Trouble? I hope not. But up ahead there, those are the Kiamishi Hills. That's Choctaw country.
Sam warned me this might be the riskiest part of the trip.
Your friend Sam knew what he was talking about this time.
I declare I don't know what I'd do without you.
That's what Pa says.
Up in the wagon, Annie.
It's early,
I
Pa.
want to talk to Caroline.
What is it, Mr. Todd?
I didn't want to frighten Annie. We're in Indian country. Don't leave camp. Even for a walk with the lieutenant.
Do you disapprove of the lieutenant?
You know more about him than I do.
You have no right to insinuate that
I'm not. I just said don't leave camp, even with the lieutenant.
I'm not your slave.
You're my wife. You'll do as I say.
Caroline.
Over there, too.
Choctaw signal.
How far are we from Fort Smith?
Still a good 3 days. Pretty nice for that husband of yours. You getting supper for him every night. Nicer for you, though, if we were going to a dance at the fort.
I shouldn't have let you kiss me.
Why not? You liked it.
Yes, I liked it. But I don't know whether I liked it from you or not.
Don't be so serious, Caroline. You know, you're the prettiest girl I've seen in Arkansas, and I'm not gonna... Now, wait a minute. You can't just lead a man on and...
Did I? Did I lead you on?
Well, you didn't exactly turn your back.
Oh.
Annie?
We'll talk some more later.
You seen Annie?
Well, she was here when I started supper.
Annie? Annie?
just wanted to get some flowers for you and Pa.
She won't leave camp again. She quieted down?
She wants a supper. Why don't you take it to her? She loves you so much.
Makes me ashamed when I think how when she first came to us.
Things have changed a lot since then, haven't they, Mr. Todd?
A lot. Caroline, do you think you could bring yourself to call me?
I'll try, Joe.
I was making the rounds when I saw you.
That gives us a chance to talk.
What about?
My wife.
What is it you want to say, Todd?
She's so young and I'm so old. That's the way you have it sized up, isn't it?
Now that you mention it, yes.
You think she'd be happier with somebody younger than I am?
It's the truth.
That's a lie. I knew her age when we were married. And I even figured that sometime, sooner or later, I'd run into some young fool who'd remind me of it.
You didn't need reminding. Neither did Caroline. Good night, sir.
I haven't finished. Caroline is my wife.
Your wife? Caroline is nothing but your servant. Young enough to train and strong enough to keep your house for you.
I'm warning you, Lieutenant. Stay away from her.
You don't love her? I intend to see her all I can.
Mr. Todd.
Swing your wagon in there and cut your oxen loose. Whoa, Sergeant, post the lookout.
That's it.
Come on, boys. Is Annie in the wagon?
Yes. If you show me how to use that gun, I can help.
You're a real woman, Caroline.
I'm a wife, Joe.
I want you to stay in the wagon with this. You cock it, and pull the trigger. There are 2 barrels, 2 shots. One's for Annie.
Than I thought.
You think we got a chance, Lieutenant?
Maybe. A slim one.
He's under the wagon.
I don't want him to get hurt. I love him so.
I love him, too.
I'm leaving you in charge, Mr. Todd. 2 men is all I can spare.
What are you talking about?
If we stay here, they'll pick us off one by one. We haven't a chance against all those Choctaws.
What do you propose, Lieutenant?
There's only one way to fight an Indian. Just charge him.
You young fool, you'll lose half your men.
The other half may save your scalp, Mr. Todd. Keep that thing popping.
Lieutenant, make it back to us.
Thanks. Why don't you tell your wife you're in love with her?
One of you each into the wagon.
All right, men.
It worked. We're running like prairie dogs. You gotta give that lieutenant credit. He's a real smart one. So I found out. You all right?
Is it all over, Joe?
I hope it's just beginning. Stars are coming out early tonight. See that big one over there in the southwest? Hanging right over Texas.